compliance is very much a very opinionated piece. You know, when you're a kid and you go to school and they go, TJ, or whatever your name is, what do you want to be when you grow up? And you'd be like, I want to be a professional wrestler. I want to be a rock star. I want to be a rapper. And they kind of go, oh, that's great. Timmy, what do you want to be? And he goes, I want to be a doctor. And they're like, yes, be a doctor. I want to be a firefighter. Great choice. I want to be a police officer. Great choice. It's like you can be whatever the fuck you want to be. You don't need to be these hand-picked things that society tells you is a great idea. Follow your passions. That's what the whole entire song is. My whole life I've wanted to work with big cats in a zoo or sanctuary setting. I've wanted to be a professional wrestler, and I've wanted to be a musician. All of those things growing up have been adults turning their nose up at me saying those aren't viable things. You need to be a doctor, you need to be a police officer, you need to be a firefighter. Beezy, who is on the track, says his dad was in like the army or a police officer or some sort of law enforcement military grade thing, and he never wanted to be a part of that, and he felt that same concept of what I'm talking about. So we gelled and we're like, you know what, you're the one for the job, you're the one that's going to be on this song, you have a story to tell, I have a story to tell, follow your passions, you don't need to comply with what everybody wants you to be. So yeah, that's how it all came to be. You don't need to comply, just be yourself. So All in Your Mind is essentially my mental health just in a song. Recently I've came into a lot of problems where I'm thinking every time I'm talking to somebody, there's like I'm being a burden. Anytime that I message somebody too many times, I'm annoying them. It's all just about anxiety and depression. And I try to dive into it a little bit, saying things like, my mom texts me every morning, so I guess if I can talk to her and let her know that I'm fine, she'll think that I'm fine. But she doesn't know that every day I wish I just wasn't here. And as dark as that sounds, I just try to go into it with as best of an elaboration as I can. I'm talking about just wanting to vanish and be away from everything, but I know that if I were to do so, all my friends would be very distraught. My family would be very distraught. So the whole entire song is just a battle of me being aware of my mental health, knowing that if I do anything about it, there's negative consequences. So maybe if I just work out all the kinks of it all, things will be okay in the end. And I know it's all in my head.